Hello again, everyone. Episode 12 of my Let's Play Grand Campaign War in the East 1.08.07. I'm playing as the Soviets. It is July 31st, 1941, and we are not doing so good. We're Maybe we're doing better than I thought we were, or maybe we're not doing quite as good as I'd hoped we would. Or I just don't know, to be honest. I don't know if we can hold them in this area. They are very fucking hard to slow down because there are no real natural barriers here. The rivers here go east to west, going right through Smolensk, but you can't it's not going to help us because they're not going to be stupid enough to come down this way and then attack across the river here. They're going to come through here and attack down over land against Smolensk. It's just going to happen. And I don't know if I can hold them back. I really don't. Possibly I can. I I do know um, I don't know why they have such small movement unit numbers, because unless I already moved them, which is quite possible. I already moved some of these. Unfortunately, I did it off camera. I wasn't even thinking. I just started moving people left and right. Not really, not really paying attention to what I'm doing. But I'm gonna try to do a little bit more um, checkerboard. Let's see. Which ones don't I want to move? I want to do a little bit more checkerboard instead of having everybody bunched up at the front, because I don't think that bunching them up is really helping that much. I want to get them out of the way. I got these guys sitting right in the fork of a river, basically, right on the spit of land, almost a peninsula, but not really. But it's the land between the rivers, or whatever you want to call it. But you pretty much have to attack them over a river, no matter which way you go, except this way. Attacking southwest, they would be attacking over land. So we can only hope that we will hold them back there. This guy, I'm going to leave there. I really am thinking about doing a little bit more of this. More checkerboard and less, bunching everybody right up on the line, because I don't think bunching them up on the line is really helping very much at all. I'm about to move these guys into this swamp area. I wonder if this motorized unit's going to do very well. They're probably not. But I just am not sure really what the best way to do this is. These are on the river, so they're all right. I mean, as far as can be hoped for, they're all right. I don't really know that they're necessarily right, but I am going to move some. So I have 124,000 rail cap. I just want to get them up here. Want to make sure I get a good. Well, that's not a bad unit. It's a 3. Let's take these guys off rail if they can be so moved. And let's just put more units up here. Oh, Jesus. Well, who is this? The hell with them. I don't know who that is, so I'm not answering it. Oh, maybe I better answer it. Hold on a second. Okay, well, whoever the hell it was, they can either leave me a message or send a text. I didn't recognize the phone number, so to hell with them. I mean, it could be somebody I never actually put on my friends list, so to hell with them. They're probably not a good friend. Calling me at this damn time of the night. The hell's wrong with them? It's only 7:22. But either way, oh yeah, let's fix this shit. Yeah, you're out of range. I know. It doesn't look like they're going to come this way at all. Although all I got is freaking HQ units and airfields up here except this one unit. I probably should move him up a little and him up. We'll let them be 2 units that are holding the line. Now this guy, that's a pretty strong unit. So do we have anybody? Yeah. This little area looks pretty strong. So let's put these guys here. We'll move them kind of in this area. They're cavalry, so I don't know if they work very well in swamp. In real life, I doubt you'd want to take horses into swamp areas, but oh, those are... I just built those a couple of turns ago. And I just built these 2 guys too. Well, they'll just love the front. We'll move them up in a swamp area, I think, and hope they can hold on to it. Now this area, this group, it looks like I've already moved him and them. That guy is movable. I'll move him there. Now the person next door is running their frickin'... Or is it? No, it's my fucking computer. Excuse my language. My damn computer. This game kills it for some reason. I don't know why. And usually after it starts making that noise, I start getting lagged out very badly, so... I can't move them. I can't move him. Can't move him. Refit. 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 These 2 are on refit. This is where Yeah, I've kind of pocketed these guys, but there's no way in hell I'm gonna I'm gonna keep that pocket. They're gonna, but it will waste a little bit of their time breaking open that pocket, which is good for me. Um, we got to get these guys in areas that are just designed to slow them down. Checkerboard these fuckers to hell and gone, I guess. Look at that. I can't. I gotta get that. He's broken right through there. How did he manage to do that? They shouldn't be allowed to move just straight through there like that. Uh, he's a 9, so we'll do that. Doubtful that we will hold them, but you never know. We got guys moving up. We'll make this as difficult as possible for this bastard. They'll call us the battered Bolsheviks of the Eastern Front. We're just not going to allow them to break through. We're not going to do it. Man, that damn thing sounded bad. It's like on its last leg. It's like screaming bloody murder. I'm gonna play this game until my computer breaks. I'm gonna keep going. And honestly, I'm kind of ready for it. I mean, not in the sense of I don't have another computer yet, and probably going to wait until this one actually breaks down before I do anything. But I am saving my turns and sending them to myself in email, so that if I lose the computer, I'll still be able to continue this after I get another computer. So we do have that going for us. Oh well. Yeah, strategic MPs. Screw your strategic MPs. I'm starting to get in a mood now. Man, I've used up a lot of rail. But I gotta get these guys to the front. I'm kind of doing away with moving them by rail right now, but everybody's going to the front. We gotta stop them any way we can. We've moved all those guys. We've moved these guys as much as possible. Yeah, this looks pretty much like what it needs to be. This looks good. If I run a turn now, there's no way in hell it'll be over. So because I'm not doing everything. Oh hell, I definitely don't want him to be that close to the front. We'll leave that there. We'll move him here. We just gotta make sure these guys slog through as much as possible before they are able to break out. If they, if I can do that, it's possible. Ah, shit. Okay. If I can do that, it's possible I'll be able to keep them from breaking out completely. And that's what I'm really shooting for. I don't want to move the strongest one. We'll move him there. He's he's an artillery brigade. They ain't shit, I don't think. That's about it. I can't really do too much more than what I've done here so far. These guys have not been moved up, but they have been now. I have 85,749 in rail pools. Actually, computer's been acting, except for making noise, it's been doing pretty good lag-wise. Let's see what I can do with Gomel. Yes. So that's 32,000. It'll leave me with 53,000. And what else can I do? Let's see what's here. Armaments production. And if I do, let's do that. What's in Odessa? I should have probably moved that instead, but we have time. There's no way they're... Well... I don't want them to... That one right there is not going to be able to break across against anybody, I wouldn't think. So I think we have a couple of moves before we have to evacuate Odessa, or we have trouble with Odessa. Let's move these units up because I don't want to have anybody sitting down here, and I guess with that's the Crimean area, which if you've been following recent events, you know that it has been in the news. It was annexed by Russia. I'm not going to get into any political comments on that. I'm just telling you what happened. So now Russia owns it because no one stopped them. Not saying that's good or bad. I'm just saying it happened. So make of it what you will. And I know some people probably think it's the U.S.'s fault. And it might be. But you're not going to get any arguments from me on whether it was... Oh, you son of a bitch. Go back. Ah! This is insanity. Now it's starting to lag. That's okay. We'll leave him there. We can check a board. We can use him kind of as a checkerboard. It's not quite what I was trying to do, though. 2 turns, and I missed getting them right there because of lag. So anyway, refit. This area doesn't look in the greatest of shape. Wait a minute. So let's drop that guy there. Let's see them come through here with 10 movement points and 13 movement points. That's 33. But you can't really move through swamp very easily, so when they come through here, they'll lose a lot of movement points. Yeah, the game's starting to lag out on me a little bit. No biggie. That area looks kind of sparse, but it's not too much I can do about it, I don't suppose. I'm going to move him up here because I've got this little grouping of guys down here to help me out. So, what are you doing there? Let's move him there. What's he doing? Oh, God. What are you doing? And get your ass up to the front lines. Yeah. We'll put him there. Oh, and that's it. I mean, it's not quite 30 minutes yet, but the game is lagging. If I end my turn here, then I'm going to probably end up running this 50 minutes long, and I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to call it to a close here. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Thanks a lot.